Welcome to Sunday at Unity Daytona Beach. Each week we share moments from our Sunday service, messages, meditations, and reflections meant to support you wherever you are on your journey. So, take a breath, let your shoulders soften, and allow this time to be a gentle pause in your day. May what you hear meet you right where you are and offer a little encouragement for the path ahead.
It is my honor and privilege to introduce to you somebody who's been here before. He was here last year, a few months ago, and I don't think of him as a guest speaker. He's family. He's been here. Now we call him family, right? That's right. So John Stringer is a life teacher. He's a speaker, a Billboard charting singer-songwriter, healer, and an award-winning international best-selling author. With a passion for music, you're going to find that out here in just a few seconds. For community and alignment with Source from moment to moment, he currently serves as a partner at Healing Arts Management and a host of the Alignment podcast. John speaks and performs around the world, supporting his Limitless Love and Light and Moment to Moment albums, along with his latest books, The Abundance Vibration, A Guide to Alignment, and the award-winning international bestseller Inside Effects Volume 2. John is also featured as a new thought leader in the new TV series Navigating the Clickety-Clack, How to Live a Peace-Filled Life in a Seemingly Toxic World, alongside Joe Vitale and others. So with further ado, John, please bless us. Thank you.
Good morning, Unity of Daytona Beach. This is a welcome song. I'll invite you to sing along. There is a space in my heart where I find the truth. I find me and you. A truth beyond what you may see now. But when we are one, we bring more good about. No matter who or what you call yourself or where you come from, yeah. There is a place in this world with open arms right now. Welcome to love, welcome to peace, welcome to our community. And be who you are, and let your light shine. We're so much more when we unite. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. See with new eyes, allow and unfold, embrace and let go, trust the flow. There's a freedom in love when you follow your heart. Together we are stronger than we could ever be apart. No matter who or what you call yourself or where you come from, yeah. There is a place in this world with open arms right now. Welcome to love, welcome to peace, welcome to our community. And be who you are, and let your light shine. We're so much more when we unite. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. And breathe in and out. Slowly feel all that's around you, and all that you feel, and all that you know. Let it go. Welcome to love. Welcome to peace. Welcome to our community. And be who you are. Let your light shine. We're so much more when we unite. Oh yeah, when we unite. Oh, oh, oh. When we unite, yeah, yeah. Oh, when we unite. Oh yeah. Now this is the part I'm gonna ask you to sing with. It goes, you are welcome here. You are welcome. Can you sing love is? Love is. Well, peace is. Peace is. Welcome here. I am. Now look at somebody and say, you are welcome here. You are welcome. Love is welcome here. Peace is welcome here. You are welcome here. Great job, everybody.
Thank you, John. All right, and you are welcome here, right? You listened to the Spirit, you came, and you are welcome here. That's what our community is about. We welcome all.
So this is a song actually written by none other than your own Eric Brooke and I. Yes. When we first met, or not long after, we decided to write a song together. And this became the title track to my last album. It's called Moment to Moment. Check it out. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no trick to really getting it if you believe in yourself and trust. Such a treat when every moment's sweet. With your guiding hand, I know I must keep on going. Yes, keep on flowing. Yes, keep on staying in the here and now. Letting go of stress, cleaning out the mess. So we're living at our very best. Moment to moment. Oh, oh, oh. It's your life, so own it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And when the time comes to be yourself, may the highest calling be your head. Oh. La da 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 da. I have found that the only way to win is to find a path that works for you. So run this race at your own pace. Nobody does it better than you. Yeah. So keep on going. Yes, keep on growing. Yes, keep on staying in the here and now. Letting go of stress, cleaning out the mess. So we're living at our very best. Moment to moment, yeah. It's your life, so own it. Oh, oh, oh. And when the time comes to be yourself, may the highest calling be your head. Oh, oh, oh. La da 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 na 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 May the highest call be your help. Yeah, yeah. May the highest calling be your help. So we're going to do a meditation, and I'm going to make it a chant meditation. So I'm going to invite you to simply take a deep breath with me. Deep breath in and release. And as you breathe normally, I invite you to soften your gaze, close your eyes. And as you breathe, bring your attention to your body and just feel and relax. And as you breathe and relax, notice anywhere there's tension. Just imagine yourself breathing light and love into that space. And I'd love you now to place your attention on your heart center. And just imagine love and light emanating from your heart. The strongest, most limitless love, brightest light you can imagine. Imagine it swelling from the heart, almost like a bubble going in all directions, filling your body and surrounding you in this moment. Let that light shine, let that love radiate, and imagine it removing any and all blocks from your energy, smoothing out your emotions to a place of calmness. Now I want you to take a deep breath in with me. And as you release, let that light and that love spread through this room, touching every heart, amplifying, resonating. Oh, lift my heart. Oh, lift my soul. Oh, lift my heart. Yeah. We call upon the essence of life, the source itself, strengthening us, loving us. We ask that all blocks be removed by this source energy, this love energy. And we call upon our wonderful guides, angels, all those assigned to us to assist us in this moment. Coming together knowing that what we are choosing now ripples across the universe. This love, this light goes well beyond this gathering. For we know that we are here to be the emissaries, to shine. So we give thanks for the power. We give thanks for the oneness. We give thanks for remembering. From this moment on, may we align with that source of life from moment to moment. For we know that it is only a decision, only a choice to make all things new. Deep breath in. Release. so it is. When you're ready, open your eyes, bring yourself back to this gathering. Thank you for sharing your love and your light. So this next song is one we wrote in Costa Rica. Our conscious creators came. We had some wonderful, wonderful souls gathered, 21 of us. And it showed everyone how to listen to Source, how to align and listen. And we asked for what this song was to be, received the words, and all 21 people helped write it. It goes like this. Beautiful energy. We are one. We are light and love. Together we will reach higher. We give thanks for all our love. We're dancing in love in the shadow of our souls. And when we're inside, that's where we'll find the gold. Yeah, yeah. We're dancing in love, oh no, in the shadow of our souls. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we are brave, yes we are bravely taken for light. And so it is, amen. And so it is, amen. We surrender to our soul. And we hold the key to our spirit. And now forever, ever and always. Oh, peace and joy, God has never left us. Follow the flow, we're coming home. We're dancing in love in the shadow of our souls. Hey, and when we're inside, that's where we'll find the gold. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're dancing in love. we open up and let it go. Broke my shackles, now I'm free. My shadow lives as me. 'Cause in life there's times you never know where the spirit's gonna go. What stays and what must flow. We're dancing in love in the shadows of our souls. And when we're inside, that's where we'll find the gold. Where we'll find we're dancing in love in the shadow of our souls. And we are brave, yes we are bravely taking for life. And so it is, amen. In love we're dancing, and so it is, amen. And so it is, so it is, so it is, amen. In love we're dancing, so it is, amen. In love we're dancing, and so it is, amen. So this morning, I am honored and delighted and must thank once again your incredible senior minister, whom we know and love as RCA. Thank you, RCA, once again. I'm grateful you get to have a day off so I can come and share in this beautiful community. I've enjoyed so many of you already. Thank you, Jeannie, once again for opening your beautiful home to us, our family. This time we even brought an extra cousin along. So we just had to come again and just have a good time. So we're very grateful. Today's message is one in alignment with the theme that you all have been focusing on. And this one is entitled Renewal of the Mind, Body, and Spirit. All things made new. So, whether you're celebrating the new year on the Gregorian calendar, like most of us do in the US, or I believe there's 4 countries that don't, such as China. They use what's called the lunar solar calendar, and as some of you know, February 17th is when that new year comes. Whichever one you're celebrating, it's a time of celebration. Can we agree on that? Yes. So we're celebrating something new, and often what we do is choose new goals. We choose new things to focus on, right? Okay, this year, maybe I'm going to resolve to get in better shape. Or maybe I'm going to up my spiritual practice. Whatever it is, it's common for us to choose some new target at the end of the new year, especially in the U.S. Now, the challenge is at the end of the year when you look back and you wonder, how'd I do? How many of you forgot at the beginning of 2025 what resolutions you even made? Anybody? Am I alone? I'm the only one? Okay, some of y'all forgot too. I forgot what resolutions I made. I'll be honest, in 2025, at the beginning of the new year, I have no idea what I said I was going to do. However, I'm here to tell you I found a better way. I found a better way. And many of you already know this way, but we'll get into that in a moment. The reality is, though, when we set these goals, we often get stuck. We often get distracted and derailed, only to find that at the end of the year, we missed the boat. And that's okay. So today, what we're going to talk about, one, how to avoid those common pitfalls, and 2, how we can experience renewal. Renewal of the mind, body, and spirit, all things made new. Now, This isn't going to be a surprise to many of you, but I'm just going to lay it out there. There is a starting point common to all goals achieved, all dreams manifest, all resolutions fulfilled, all desires complete. There's a single starting point. What is that starting point? Ooh, I got some interaction going on. Let's hear it. Go ahead. Say it again. Now, yes. I'll give you that. Yes, absolutely. Intention, yes. Got some good answers. Choice, absolutely. Yes, without question. What was the last one? Elevated emotion. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes. All of these are essential ingredients. The one I'm pointing to, which is also a part of it, clarity. Clarity, right? Here's why I say that. Starting with clarity is one of those pure tools that help us get unstuck. How? Because when we are present and take the time to get clear, we amplify what is truly important, and we can actually engage those wonderful things you mentioned, right? The elevated emotion, all of those things. But we give them a focal point through our clarity. Have you ever asked for something and it showed up, but it didn't look anything like you were anticipating, right? Surprised, like, oh, I should have been more clear in my request, right? It's like these general ideas, nothing wrong with them, but the more clear we can get, that often assists the universe to respond to our degree of clarity. There's a great movie, many of you might remember, that came out, I can't remember the year, The Secret. Blockbuster book came out behind it. It was inspired. Anybody, let's do the interaction, keep that going. Anybody know what inspired the blockbuster movie, The Secret? What book? Well, no, that was the book that followed from the movie. Good, yeah, you're on to it, but I mean, what preceded that, what came out first, that inspired Rhonda, I think, Byrne to create the movie. What was the book that inspired her to create The Secret? Anybody know? So she talks about it in The Secret. She says, yeah, I read this book, I found it, and it had been kept secret and all of this. It's called The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles, right? The Science of Getting Rich was the book that inspired that whole movement and movie. Now, here's what's important. Dr. Wattles says, to the degree to which you get clear, the universe responds. In that book, he talked about the practice of imagining like an architect, designing fully your dream home, your dream life, and spending time creating it in your mind. To the degree to which you get clear, the universe responds. Clarity. So here's the thing. Clarity helps us discover the root, the essence of things. For example, when we're not sure what we desire, we're unclear, right? Would you agree? If I don't know what I desire, I'm unclear. I'm uncertain. I don't really have, perhaps, motivation and direction. But as soon as we get clear, as soon as we uncover that true intent and desire or motivation, we're inspired. We get motivated and ready to take action. Give you an example. Have you ever woken up, maybe this morning, and meditated, did your practice, and still didn't want to get up? You ever done that? I did it this morning and yesterday, surprisingly. Did my meditation, my practice. I do my meditation in bed. Love it. I stay awake and enjoy this beautiful guided meditation right on my phone. I hit play. At the end, I'm like, oh, it's over already. Oh, I got to get up. Okay. Allow, let go. Okay. What do I need to know? What do I need to say? Oh, I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for that. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's right. I only got this many minutes to get ready for service. Woo, I'm up. Clarity pops in, right? I'm listening and just receiving, and all of a sudden, bing, something pops in and motivates me. Same thing happened Saturday. It's like, oh, wait, We got to pack and get ready to go to Daytona Beach. Boom, I'm up. That clarity, that inspiration can come from different levels of consciousness. But the point is, when we allow ourselves to get clear, there's a motivating force behind it. There can be an inspiration. Now, we get to choose at what level of consciousness we get clear. That's where the choice comes in. There's a level of consciousness that is a high level of consciousness aligned with the source of life that has an impulse, an intention, and an inspiration that is empowering. It knows all is well and always is. And it brings forth that bing, that inspiration that motivates us and feels empowering and fulfilling. Then there's the lower level of consciousness that creates separation. When we access inspiration from that, I like to say it's desperation instead of inspiration. And that desperation comes from lack, separation from our good, believing all is not well, judgment, resistance. And that little bing gets us moving in the direction that creates more suffering. So we get to choose what level of consciousness to access that inspiration. You ever woken up? I don't want to get up. All of a sudden, the mind starts thinking about all the stuff you got to do. Oh, my God, I don't have time. Oh, I'm rushing to this, that, and the other. And it just snowballs into this whirlwind of suffering, right? We get to choose through our practices where to get clear. So it's not just a matter of clarity, but it's a matter of clarity in the quality of our thinking. Whether that quality of thought is lower level consciousness, judgment and separation, or higher level consciousness. The question is, how do we choose higher? By expanding our awareness. What's the first thing? Some of you may be exposing your story, so I'll go first. Yes, I've been to things like AA and things like that to learn these practices, so that's why I'm asking. So those of you who know this, maybe you'll expose that you've been too. That's okay. What's the first thing you're asked to do when you go to an AA meeting? Anybody know? Or a similar type of meeting? Boom. You have to admit. You have to acknowledge. Sometimes they do it in the introduction, right? Hi, my name's John Stringer, and my drug of choice is X, Y, and Z, right? My drug of choice is alcohol, or my drug of choice is this. There's an admission and a facing or an awareness of where you are. That's the first step. That awareness of where we are can expand when we simply use a practice to interrupt the pattern. What's the pattern? The monkey mind, the whirlwind, right? The low quality thinking. I'm interrupting that pattern and bringing my awareness to this now moment. I'm coming out of the cyclone of mental chatter, coming into this now moment and expanding my awareness to the subtle levels of consciousness, the breath, sensation, not meaning in words and thoughts and stress. I'm dropping down into the level of sensation. Feeling the body, using my practice to expand my awareness to subtle information. Now what happens? You've now expanded your awareness. Instead of looking through the wormhole of chaos, you expand and create some distance. And you allow yourself to access higher levels. Higher levels of consciousness are the subtle. The breath as you breathe through the mouth. That wonderful source energy, the energy Nelson and I were just talking about a little bit earlier, that his wonderful partner has mastered, right? That energy that heals, that takes the form of Reiki, takes the form of whatever is needed. That energy we can sense in the breath. We expand our awareness, and now we can choose a higher quality of thinking and get clear. Finally, the intention. Let's talk about the intention. It is the clarity of our intention that we're seeking. Why do I say that? I'm going to take you through a quick exercise. Pick anything this year you would like to see, mind, body, or spiritually. Maybe it's something physical. for the body, maybe something mental, expanding a new skill, maybe spiritual, access to higher levels of genius, whatever it is. Pick one thing. Now, I want you to close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Release. Whatever that one thing is, I want you to start in the imagination of the world of form. The world of form is the physical. And just see yourself in that situation fulfilled. Like, what would you be doing, saying, etc. See if you can feel it and sense it and see it. Now I want you to drop down to the next level of creation. That's meaning. Why do you want this? Ask yourself, why? Breathing, relaxing, expanding your awareness. Why do I want this? Maybe because it's a way to have impact, meaning, love. Why do I want this? Now you're going to ask, why again? And see if you can feel it and drop down into the level of sensation. Why do I desire this fulfilled? See if you can see where it shows up in the body as you imagine it fulfilled and explore why. As you do this, what invariably happens if you relax, breathe, and explore is you activate and feel the sensation of fulfillment, this desire fulfilled. If you're imagining, seeing, exploring, and feeling, notice where it shows up in the body. What would you be saying, doing, experiencing with this fulfilled? And that, my friend, as you amplify it, is the frequency or frequencies of what you desire. As you begin to interact with them in your body, you can do this with any and all things you desire. And guess what? When you do so, you clarify your intention at the level of form, meaning, sensation, and the primary level, vibration and frequency. When you're ready, open your eyes. So as we spend time clarifying our intentions, whatever goals, whatever desires, mind, body, and spirit we have, we focus on giving ourselves full feeling of fulfillment. We fulfill our own desires. We collapse time and space. We amplify the frequency, and guess what? By law, form follows frequency. Cymatics. Put water or sand on a plate, add frequencies. What happens? Form follows frequencies. It moves. We are the conductors. We choose. There is no good separate from you because you have the power to go within and activate all good at the frequency level, the primary level of creation. Therefore, how could you ever again fail any goal? How could you? You have the power to manifest everything you desire at the level of vibration and frequency. Now, here's the reality. The reality is the naysayers, you're going to have them and they will say, that's a delusion. This is the material world. We call them the materialists. And this is the only thing that's real. And your imagination is powerless to create. Okay, tell that to Steve Jobs, Einstein, Jimi Hendrix, Michael Jackson, Mozart. Should I keep going? Martin Luther King Jr. Tell that to them. The reality is everything that we have created has started here in the kingdom within. And until we understand that all power is given unto us to manifest at the level of frequency and vibration and to be separate from no thing, until we understand that, we stay distracted and derailed thinking this is the reality. This is the limit. We instead begin to look at the bank account or the physical body or the circumstances or the political landscape or the global, I don't even know what to call it these days, the global climate, whatever you want to call it, and we think, wow, this is reality. We turn on those little electric devices and let someone else tell us a vision on the television, right? We let someone else tell us a story based on his story. And we let those things define the vibrations and frequencies we choose, right? We call that limited condition thinking or ego, like Pavlov's dog. Bing, ring the economic bell and let them respond. We've been conditioned to fear. Bing, ring the political or health bell or global pandemic bell, and suddenly separation ensues, right? Been conditioned to fear. Ding, ring the racial bell, play the racial card, and next thing you know, division ensues. The vibration of separation and disharmony amplifies. Or we go within and take back our power. Right? We decide to be the emissaries of love and light. As one of my favorite mentors said, and we'll be celebrating his birthday tomorrow. He said something to I'm just going to paraphrase it. I won't get it exactly right. But he said, hatred cannot drive out hatred. Right? Only love can do that. So when we see the current world, how do we make all things new? Yeah. We go within ourselves and we get clear. What's the antidote to disharmony? More disharmony? Judgment? Protest? Accusation? No, it's harmony. Literally, it's the antidote. Think of science. When you have a frequency and a wave at a specific amplitude, you do the exact opposite wave at that same amplitude. What happens? They cancel out, right? They literally cancel out. But it has to be the opposite to cancel it out. So we can't do the same thing. Oh, finger pointing. The world is divisive. Okay, now I'm going to come out and be divisive and point my finger. You're wrong. No, you're wrong. Okay, that's not going to cancel anything out. That's just going to amplify the same thing. Hatred cannot drive out hatred. Disharmony cannot drive out disharmony. Only love can do that. Now, I'm going to tell you a secret. Guess what happens when we add love? When we get clear on what we want, and we look at the opposite, this is a secret. It comes with both the antidote and the replacement. Think of it like a layered double wave. That's why love is stronger. That's why our vision is stronger. When we look at what we don't want and we activate the vibration and frequency of what we do, it both cancels out and brings a replacement. So that way, we nullify what we don't desire and we add on what we do. It's a greater power. So what I'm inviting you to do, and I need to close because we're at that time. I'm inviting you to simply make sacred your intentions. How do you make sacred? Sacred means to set apart. How do we set apart? Take time. Set apart the time. Make sacred moments to get clear. Now, writing them down is a great step because it brings it from the ethereal into this lower dimension. And seeing, feeling, creating the meaning, sensing, amplifying. Whatever you desire in this world, we are the light. We're not waiting on anybody else anymore. It's us. We get to choose. So, as the great ones once said, be the change you want to see. We get to be the change we want to see. And I'll leave you with this. To judge any is to judge self. We reap what we sow. And at the heart of it all, we already know. It is a game. We already know it is purposeful. And you already know you get to choose whether to continue suffering or awaken. Whether to continue being stuck or break through, aligning with your highest self, integrating the spectrum of frequencies that are here for you, accepting it all as it unfolds, and being the new human you came here to be. Those of us who say yes will not only expand beyond the old paradigms of right and wrong, separation and judgment, but remember our light, share it with the world, and be fulfilled, being the change we've always wanted to see. We are that change. You are that hope. I am that I am. And so it is. So I was having a little conversation with Spirit, wondering if I should change it up, and I got no. Keep the same song. I'm like, okay. This song is actually written by a dear friend and I named Rachel Lynn Sebastian. Received a vision that she would be coming to Atlanta, and then not long after she reached out to me, we ended up writing a collection of songs together. This is the only one she was able to record. It'll be coming out this year. She's in hospice right now. And we got to go visit her for a week in Washington State. Just had a beautiful time. So our goal is to get this song out before she leaves the body. It goes like this. If you ever find me lost again, wandering outside instead, remind me to find my way back within, 'cause I'm ready to give in. I share, I'm in, I hope. Just let this freedom grow from your heart. It knows it's the universal life flowing deep in your blood, 'cause you're the beginning and the end. Now I've been living in a fantasy where I forgot I'm you and I forgot you're me. Now I'm realizing that it's time to be something so much more. Oh, never again separation, never again evaluation, misinterpretation, idealization. We're making a room for soul and body integration, 'cause I'm a new human. I finally see what it means to be, yes, a new human. And I honor everything, yeah, yeah, hey, 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 oh yeah, and I honor everything. Clap your hands, bring your soul to life. Look around in your family's eyes. We're all in this together, right? And we can bring it to the floor tonight. Yeah, we're all here to remember love, to give and receive from the essence of knowing that we are all enough to be the visions for our lives. 'Cause I'm a new human. Finally see what it means to be, yes, a new human. And we honor everything, yeah, yeah, hey, hey. Hey, 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 oh yeah, and we honor everything. We are the ones, wait is done, and we give thanks for everyone. Nobody left behind, we're one, and our illuminating bodies realizing they're divine, 'cause we're the new humans. Finally see what it means to be, yes, a new humans, and we honor everything. 'Cause we're the new humans, yeah, we finally see what it means to be. We're the new humans, and we honor everything. Yes, we honor everything. Yes, we honor everything, and we honor everything.
As you return to your day, may you move with a little more ease, a little more awareness, and a deeper trust in the good that is already unfolding. Blessings on the journey.